computer to show you guys. So welcome everybody again. When you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, just put replay in the comments. I love this part. So if you guys are loving this information today, or you have to bounce off early and you want to go back and watch the replay, just jump on over to my YouTube channel and you can see the replay over there. And welcome everybody. And again, thanks for following me. Looks like we have South Africa in the house. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, it's Freedom Friday, by the way. So what that means is, first of all, this live today is based off of one of the biggest questions I've been getting. And that is, why did you build the Legacy Builders program? So I'm going to cover that with you today. Okay, I'm going to break down each program, why I have those programs. And I'm going to break down who it's for, and I'm going to break down what it can do for you. Okay, some of you are going to be like, I need this, let's go and let's grow in 2026. Some are going to be like, nope, it's not for me. So you're going to have complete clarity today, and that is really my goal with you. So welcome everybody. So happy you're here. So let's go ahead and dive in. Then after I share that with you, guess what I'm going to do? I'm opening up for questions because it's Freedom Friday. You can ask me anything at the end of this. Okay, so let's first of all talk about who it's for, because this is something that was so important to me. And let me kind of share a little bit of the backstory with you. So I'm a mom of 6, I'm a grandma to 5, and time with my family has always been the most important thing to me. And I failed miserably at it if I go back to prior to 2022. Okay, and here's why. Hello, Michigan, hanging out with me on YouTube. And here's why, you guys, because I was trading time for dollars. Okay, I thought I had to direct message people. I thought I had to get on the phone with people. I thought I had to text people back and forth. I thought I had to friend request people on Facebook. And I thought I had to find customers. I didn't know what I didn't know. Okay, I'm just sharing this with you. I didn't know. How many of you guys can relate to that, any of that? And if you're probably going, she did network marketing, you are correct. I did network marketing. I loved the fact in network marketing, and you too, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love the fact in network marketing, you guys, that I could work from home. I didn't know there was a different way, right? And then in 2022, I actually, what happened to me, what was my pivotal moment? We all have a pivotal moment. We all have a breaking point in our life where we're like, that's it, and we make a different decision. This was for me. And the company did a corporate call, and we were so excited about this corporate call, you guys. We were like, this is it. This is going to be that pivotal moment. I'm going to learn something. They're going to have some type of bonus. It's going to help me hit 6 figures in network marketing, which if you know anything about network marketing, that is a grind. Well, guess what? They said they were too loose with the comp plan. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here. It's Freedom Friday. Glad you guys are here. And so they said they were too loose with the comp plan, and they got rid of their 10 and 3 bonus, or they made it complicated. You guys, my income plummeted that day. That was the day I realized I was a contractor for that company. So that takes me to here. One of the reasons why I created the program was to help people have stability in ownership, okay? To have stability in ownership, because I will tell you what, this is huge. I'm sitting here in 2022 in my 50s going, what the hell am I going to do? Am I going to have to start over again? 3 a.m. in Australia and you're on? Bless your heart, my friend. That's dedication. That's dedication. And that was the moment I realized people need ownership. So when I think of ownership, though, I think of, oh my gosh, I got to build something from scratch. I got to do all this, right? I didn't want to do that. And so I love the fact that when I discovered digital marketing, that there was ability. Have you guys ever heard of master resale rights? Have you guys ever heard of that? Have you guys ever heard of that? Master resale rights? Let me know, yes or no in the comments. Have you guys ever heard of that? Master resale rights. Okay. Because I'd never heard of it before prior to 2022. I was like, what? We can get the resale rights on products. But it kind of made sense to me because when I sold network marketing, I got the resale rights on this product and I was able to sell this network marketing product over and over again, right? Apple, I got this phone through Verizon. Apple gave Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T the resale rights. So it's kind of been around forever. I'm not the only one that has this sweater, right? The company I bought this sweater, or the business I bought the sweater from, did not make this sweater. They got the resale rights on that. So it's been around. Yes, it's changed my life as well, my friend. She goes, master resale rights can change your life. Yes, that's so true. And so when you guys can get a business with the master resale rights, it gives you the ability to sell something over and over again. It's no different than anything. The car that you drive, you're not the only one that has that car. Like, they made many models of it, and they can continue to sell that car. Here's the cool part. There's costs involved with the cell phone. There's costs involved with the product. There's costs involved. But there's not this huge cost involved when it's digital. So you can make 100% profit. That was something else. The reason why I created the Legacy Builders program. I wanted you to have complete ownership, okay? Have ownership, have stability, and I wanted you to make 100% profit, because to me, that was the coolest thing ever. That you don't have to share your profits with anyone. Maybe because I just got really, really burned out in network marketing, because you guys, when I sold this in network marketing, I'd make $12. I would literally get on the phone. I would direct message people for $12. I would walk away from my family for $12 because I didn't know there was a better way. That's why I built the Legacy Builders program, because there is a better way, my friend. A lot better way. Because guess what? If I wanted to make 6 figures with this product, I would need 8,333 customers. So when I built the Legacy Builders product, I wanted to make sure that you could get only 72 customers to make 6 figures. I want to write that down. Okay. 72 customers equals 100K. That's was important to me. This was built for busy lives. This was built for people that have a really busy life. They don't have a lot of time. They do not want to trade time for dollars. Simplicity was where it was at. And you're going to understand here in a second how that's possible, how you actually get to keep all the profit. But I think it's really cool. Why do you want to spend time learning how to have your own online business, launching your own online business, and you have to share your profits with anyone? You don't have to in today's world. And that's what I absolutely love. Yes, you're a busy mom. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend, and you're going to love this information today. Yes. And so that's it. So it's for people that tried things before and struggled, because that was me. And until I discovered digital marketing, I didn't understand. Okay, I didn't understand. So that's why I built the Legacy Builders program, for people that have tried things before and struggled, for people that want simplicity. They don't want to work harder. They don't want to have to figure anything out from scratch, and who want support. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of places you buy a course. I do not have a course. Legacy Builders program is not a course. It is an interactive program with weekly support, actually daily support. Because guess what? You can go right now inside my community and ask a question, and someone will assist you. And because we're a global business, a global community, don't matter where you live in the world, you can get support. And thank you so much for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. Yes, I'm able to work this while I'm traveling. Yes, and that was important to me as well, right? People that have busy lives, and also people that when they start having success online, they want to live their life. They want to be able to do things. They don't want to have to be stuck to a phone or stuck in an office. They want to be able to build a business from anywhere. That's who that was for. But you get support, by the way. And that was important to me when I built the program. I want people to have support, and it doesn't cost them on a monthly basis. That was important to me, right? And where they do not have to go find customers. We live in a really cool time in our life right now where you can allow an attraction marketing strategy to attract your customers to you. You guys, I traded spending hours and hours and hours direct messaging people and trying to find customers. And I'm an introvert, so that really sucked, by the way. I traded all of that for an attraction marketing strategy. That's why I built the Legacy Builders program, so I can teach that strategy to you, my friend. So you don't have to spend hours on direct messaging. There is such a better way, right? And that people who don't want the hustle, people that want to know what exactly to do in a certain allotted time, and then they can walk away, but their business is still working for them 24/7. That is what I had in mind when I built the Legacy Builders program. Not the hustle, not the grind, but how you can have systems working for you so you have more time to live your life, more time to do the things that you love, right? And they want more time. This is who this is for. This is literally built for people that, so if you go, yes, I've tried things and struggled. If you're like, yes, I want simplicity. If you're like, yes, I want support. If you're like, yes, I want to make 100% profit. If you're like, nope, I do not want to find customers anymore. And if you're like, no, I don't want the hustle. And if you're like, yes, I want stability and ownership. And if you're like, yes, I want more time to do the things that I love. And yes, I want to know how to get 72 customers and make 100K. If that's you, you are for the Legacy Builders program. Has nothing to do with your talent, has nothing to do with your background, has everything to do with if you want these things and you're willing to be coachable and consistent, you can have success. And I love that. And thank you guys so much for following me. Seriously, just call me your hope dealer. I hope today you definitely see a different perspective. I hope today you're so excited that you make today is the Freedom Friday to your future. By the way, I designed the Legacy Builders program as a lifestyle business. Okay, so screenshot this because I'm going to go to the next page. Okay, screenshot this. Ready? Screenshot. Okay, now what's in it for them? What's in it for people that get the Legacy Builders program? What's in it, right? What's in it for them? Done for them offer. The guesswork is gone. You have a proven offer that has made millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars for my community. Actually, the first 10 months of launching the Legacy Builders program, you guys, my community earned $29 million. Do you realize how many moms were able to walk away from their job? Do you realize how many people paid cash for homes, cash for cars, were able to change their zip code? You know how many dads who had 2 jobs were able to walk away from one of those jobs? You know how many people had 2 jobs, walked away from both of those jobs in 10 months? Woo, love it, right? In 10 months. Okay, so let me do something real quick here. We're going to keep on going, guys. I just have to do something. Okay, and this is for people that want to learn how to get only 6 customers to make 100K in 2026. 6 customers a month is all you need to make 100K in 2026. 6 customers a month. And in 12 months, you made 100K. I am all about simplicity. If you want simplicity, this is for you. How cool is that? That's all you need, right? That's what the Legacy Builders program does. Shows you exactly how to do that. And a 2-hour workflow. We show you how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. I will tell you what, as a mom of 6, structure equals freedom. Something that was so important to me when I had kids is how can I have time every single day with each of my children, but also time for me. So I realized early on that structure equals freedom. So I brought that type of thinking into this business, and it's given me my life back. When I get off of here with you guys today, I'm gone. My son's racing today. So we're traveling, and I won't have to work my business the rest of the day. You know why? Because I have a system that's working for me 24/7. That is so important to me. So you guys can literally be offline, be doing the things that you want to do, love to do, or have to do, and you have a system working for you. Now, with all that being said, I do not want you to think, oh, I don't know anything about tech. You don't need to. If you can watch a video and copy and paste and do exactly what the video says, congratulations, you can have the system. Okay? And remember what I say on the slide before, ownership. So you're going to have your own system that's not connected to a company, that's building the company's brand, is connected to you. You have your own domain. You have your own email list. That's how you make legacy wealth, when you build your own brand. That's what that system is going to do for you. And it's going to be working for you 24/7. And you get community support. Okay? You get community and you get support. Right now, our community is at 58,300 people. You have support. So if you ever have a question, all you gotta do is go right inside the community and you literally ask your question, and you're gonna have 3 to 4 people answer you. And I train you every single Monday. You get to hang out with me live. And hang out with me live every single Monday. On Tuesdays, we have tech calls. If you want to learn the tech side of it, that's available to you on Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays, we do different types of trainings on Thursday. I do 2 of the trainings every single month as well. We have a mindset coach that come in. Our mindset coach, let me tell you how valuable she is. People hire her to speak for an hour at their event, and she charges $7,000. And you guys get free access to her every single month. Again, having you equipped for success is something that is so important to me. Oh, I'm glad you're loving these lives. Yes, I love our community so much. It's one of my favorite things. Like, never in my wildest dreams that I think we would grow such a huge community of all over the world. Pretty awesome, okay? And you have a training in there, Launch to Profit in 7 days. Let me share a great story with you. I had a gal go through the training. She didn't get her business and profit. So guess what? She went through the training again. She got a customer. She goes, I'm just going to go through it again. In 3 weeks, she went through that exact same training every week for 3 weeks. She didn't do anything else. She kept her blinders onto that, and she got 4 customers in 3 weeks. That's simplicity. I'm like, I am so proud of you for not thinking you needed to learn more. You just needed to master what you already did. That's what we love. Right now, I'm doing a 30-day legacy launch that I show you how in the first 7 to 10 days, how to get your business in profit mode. And if you don't, what to do next. And if you do, right, let's go. Let's go to start learning how to make 10K a month. That's what's going on right now. So you get a daily video from me. I know, isn't that so smart of her, Candy? I'm like, that is really good. I should do a piggyback video off of that, the Launch to Profit, and be like, okay, if you didn't make your profit back in 7 days, go through this again because you lacked something, right? No different than anything. Like, if I went to the gym, I can't expect to have abs in 7 weeks or 7 days. But if I show up every day in 7 weeks, I might kind of be looking a lot better. And this is the exact same thing, and I love that. And you know exactly what to do. You know that 2-hour workflow I just shared with you? You'll know exactly what to do in those 2 hours. There's no guesswork. There's no walking in your office going, I wonder what I have to do. No, you know exactly what to do. That was so important to me. Like, mostly as a mom, you guys, we only have so much bandwidth in a day. So the more you're trying to guesswork and you're trying to figure it out, the more emotionally drained you get, right? So can you imagine like having a business and you know exactly what to do, and you know you're going to master getting that done in 2 hours a day? Then you have 22 hours in your day to do the things that you love. So important to me. And AI tools to save you time. Like, I will share with you, I do not understand AI, but I'm learning it. AI is not going to take you out of a job, but not knowing AI will. So we've made the coolest AI training, and I'm actually going to show it to you guys. I'm going to pull it up here in a minute. That gives you the most innovative AI training, but the simplicity isn't lost. I do not want to overwhelm you, but I want you to have all of the equip with what you need to be wildly successful in today's world. This is why when I built the Legacy Builders program, I did not build a course. It is an interactive program that will always be updated, always be in what's working now. Okay, that is something that is so important. So you will be equipped. I literally had a gentleman, you guys, this is such a great story. He bought from me yesterday. He has been in my automations since December of 2023. And he bought from me yesterday. I sent him an email. I said, hey, I'm curious. You've literally been in my automations for over 3 years. Why did you just buy my bundle pack? He goes, AI. He goes, what you said about AI. He goes, I know I have 10 businesses right now that are going to buy that bundle pack from me just because of your AI. Because I showed it yesterday during my live. He goes, I screenshotted it. He goes, I actually went to Google and started Googling everything that you showed. And you said about 10,000. He goes, you're off. He goes, it's probably closer to 20,000. He goes, that's a no-brainer offer. 3 years of my automations. When he's seen what we have in AI, he's like, let's go, I'm in. And he goes, I'm going after businesses. He goes, they need this AI that you've added. Guess what? I woke up this morning with an email from him. And he goes, holy crap. It was all capital. And then he had those big eye emoji. He goes, your AI training is awesome. I'm like, yes. Literally, he just started not even 24 hours ago. But he goes, I started setting up my website last night. I'm waiting for my domain. He goes, I jumped right into your AI training. And he says, I made a list of businesses that I'm going to reach out to. He goes, that need this AI training. I'm like, dude. So I literally listen, you guys, this is so funny, right? I'm reading his email and I'm literally in my head going, oh my gosh, you should have your daughter go through this. Because I also, because of digital marketing, I own a salon. And I'm like, I wonder if she could take this AI training and use it for her salon. So he kind of gave me a light bulb moment. I know. I need to show that. I need to make a screenshot of that email. Yes, I will do that. I will make a screenshot of that email and post it because it was awesome. He was like so excited. 10 businesses though. That's 14,000 he could make over the weekend if he starts with those 10 businesses. And as fired up as he is about it. And he goes, I love the simplicity. He goes, not long videos and things like that. Yeah. So awesome. Yeah. And guys, and this is the part about the community, right? That you're going to love, because at any time, if you have any questions, just go ask it inside the community. That's what the community is there for. You don't got to wait for the person that you purchased from. That was important. The community's there. That's what I love. It's crazy to me when people don't ask questions inside the community. I'm like, there's 58,300 people that can help you. That was important to me. I want you to be able to get your questions answered immediately. And you know what I love about our community? Many people are going to assist you. So you're going to get many different perspectives. So when they answer your question, you're going to be able to learn at the exact same time. I know, December of 2023, and he bought, because he's on my live yesterday, and I showed the AI stuff. So mental note, right? Okay, screenshot this because we're going to get to the good stuff. Ready? Screenshot. Now, inside the Legacy Builders program, what do you get? That's probably what you're asking, right? What do you get? Okay, what do you get? Yeah, Denise will respond first. Bless her heart. Oh my goodness, she's just so great. Proven ready to sell system. We get rid of the guesswork. Here's why, when I built the Legacy Builders program, why that was so important to me. Because that is what attracted me to network marketing. Because I've seen other people using network marketing. I've seen other people using network marketing products. And just a minute, let me do something. Okay, hold on a second. Man, some people are just wild. Okay. Anyway, I've seen other people using network marketing products and having success. So I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it made sense to me to sell something that people already could benefit from, right? For example, do you think anybody buys a cell phone and is like, I wonder if my cell phone's going to turn on? I wonder if my cell phone's going to be able to make calls. No, it's already been proven to work. Why do you think Verizon's like, dude, why would we compete with Apple? We'll just sell something that is already proven. So that is why when I built the Legacy Builders program, I wanted to give my community something that was proven, a ready to sell offer. So the moment somebody gets inside my program, they have the ability to get their website connected immediately and be able to sell immediately. That was important to me because I understand that how long is it going to take, and all this overthinking stuff. I didn't want them to overthink. I wanted them to have a done for them offer. So I looked, when I built the Legacy Builders program, it was like, how can they learn and earn at the same time? You know, you go to college for 4 years to get a degree, right? You got to wait those 4 years, then you got to find a job. I was like, I want people to gain in knowledge and gain in skills so they can literally change their complete life and leave a legacy for their family. But I want them to have the ability to earn at the same time as they learn. So that's why I immediately unlocked a proven, ready to sell system. Now, the reason why I can say proven, because when something has been sold over and over and grown a community to 58,000 people with no money spent on marketing, I think that's proven. So when somebody joins my program, they are reassured that what they have, the offer they have, is already selling in the marketplace. That gets rid of that guesswork. And that's why I'm like, just borrow the belief of the community. If it can work for them, it can work for you. That's what's so awesome. Yeah. So, okay. So that's it. Proven, ready to sell system. And so here's the thing too that I absolutely love, and that is the fact that the fact that not only is it ready to sell, when somebody sells it, their potential customer has options. We all like different things. We all have different goals. We all have different dreams. So why would I have one program only? So I actually have five different programs to fit everybody's goals, dreams, desire, and bank account, right? Mostly with us being an international global business, currency is different all over the world, right? So some people can't afford certain things. So I gave people the ability to have choices and options. And then guess what? At any time, they can always upgrade when they start getting customers. That was important to me. Matter of fact, this is one of my favorite stories, and I think of this often. So this gal actually discovered me. This was actually November, the beginning of November of 2022. Okay, so I was new into digital marketing, and when she discovered me on TikTok, and it was one of those moments that she was at work and she was bored, and she goes, I was scrolling on TikTok. She goes, because I was broke. Do you guys remember in 2022 how the groceries just went out of control? They were kind of affordable, then they went to not being affordable. I mean, they're still not affordable, but remember the big contrast back then? Well, she's a single mom to 3 kids. And so when she got on my live, she's like, I need this. Like, I need this because I can't get a second job. I have 3 kids. And so she thought this made sense to her. She did not have the money to get started. So guess what she did? If I would have only offered one higher end product she could never bought from me, you know what she did? She went home that night and she took some pictures of some stuff in her house and she sold it on Facebook Marketplace. She sold a lamp, a dresser, some old clothes, some shoes, and some things. Enough money to come up with my $300 passive daily pay blueprint. Here's what I love about her, because she's like really good at copywriting. Like, she is so good on, she just uses Facebook and she's so good at storytelling. She actually made $900 in her first 24 hours of her website being live. But if I would have only had a higher end product, she would have had to take a lot longer to sell more stuff. She's a phenomenal example why I offer options for people. And that is something that is so important. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, all you got to do is just log into your program and you have access to it. Your access never goes away. Yeah. You have always complete access. You just need to make sure that, you log into the program, because your access never goes away. Yeah. I host my program in Kajabi. Kajabi's, a very high end. It's super expensive to have it in there, but it's Kajabi's dependable. So that domain never goes away. Like you have lifetime access. I tell people you have ownership. It never goes away. Good morning. How's Misty doing today? And then step-by-step guidance. It removes the guesswork. You have step-by-step guidance, okay? So the guesswork is removed, and automations that always work for you. This is the part that was probably one of the most important things. Because if I go back to my past and I did network marketing and I traded time for dollars, if I wasn't direct messaging somebody, if I wasn't getting on the phone with somebody, guess what, you guys? I wasn't making money. The moment I had automations, guys, when I did network marketing, I would go for no. Like, it's actually a really good book. And I watched the YouTube video. I would literally go for no. And I tell my kids, I need 10 no's a day before I can leave my office. I tried to build a successful business in literally rejection. Here, I have built this system, by the way, I'm sharing with you, the Legacy Builders program. I made my first million in 17 months. Million. And if you go back to 2022, and if you would have told me, a mom of 6 and a grandma to 5, that you were going to make $1 million in network marketing in under 2 years, I would have said you were cuckoo. That's not possible, because I didn't know what I didn't know. That's why I built the Legacy Builders program, because I know if I can do it, anyone can do it. If you're willing to receive the coaching, if you're willing to plug in, and if you're willing to literally set goals to change your life. And the automations was everything. So your automations, it literally is working for you 24/7. Let me give you guys an example of automations that you can probably really wrap your head around. I think of Amazon, and Amazon's really kind of paved the way. Can you guys, how many of you, first of all, let me know in the comments, put a yes or no. How many of you have ever shopped on Amazon before? I know, Bree, I love that it's a rejection-free business. Yes or no, how many of you have ever shopped on Amazon before? Can you imagine if you wanted to order these markers on Amazon? If you wanted to order these markers on Amazon and you had to get on the phone with somebody first, would you order the markers? No. Amazon's made it frictionless. You can go to Amazon, you can type in the markers, and in 2 to 4 days, the markers are delivered to you. I want that for my potential customers. I want them to be able to get free access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. By the way, a lot of people think this is completely insane that I do this, but I actually give people free access to the step-by-step blueprint that we follow inside the Legacy Builders program. That blueprint has created 126 six-figure income earners just in the United States alone, 4 six-figure earners in Canada, and 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran. And I give people free access to that blueprint, because I know if they get that blueprint and if they love it, they're going to want this. So that's what I do, giving away that. So if you guys want to check out that, actually, you guys get that tool to build your business as well. Check it out right here, dailypaybusiness.com. The reason why I chose the domain Daily Pay Business, because I absolutely love helping you learn how to attract daily paying customers. So what happens is, the moment somebody goes here and gets the Freedom Formula Blueprint, they immediately get inside my automations, and my automations takes over from there. And at any time, anybody can buy. At any time, anybody can email me and ask me a question. And at any time, anybody can unsubscribe from my automations, and they'll never hear from me again. I love that. And I love that for you, because when you are offline or doing the things that you love, your system is constantly working for you. This, my friends, is how you no longer will trade time for dollars. And that's important to me. You can't build wealth. You can't work enough hours to build generational wealth, but systems can. I want to repeat that. You, my friend, can't work enough hours to build generational wealth, but systems can. That's why when I built the Legacy Builders program, important to have a system. Now it gets better. I know you're probably going, how can it get better than this? Well, it does. Because you know why? The system I give you, you ready for this? Is at no monthly expenses. Now, here's why that was important. Because when I did network marketing, the more money I made, the more I had to spend. So I was like, gosh, there's got to be free resources out there. So I built my business to 6 figures without it costing anything. But here's the kicker. When finally started costing me money. It was 17 bucks a month. But the system that you get free access to, that you host your whole domain and all of that in there, has an affiliate attached to it. So if anybody ever wants to curious about funnels and they log in through your link and they buy anything, congratulations, you make money when you don't even know you're doing it. So not only do you get a free month automated system with no monthly expenses, it unlocks an affiliate income for you, which unlocks another income stream. That's why it's called the Legacy Builders Program, to help you generate legacy wealth. You'll never generate legacy wealth if you're just doing TikTok shop all day. That's trading time for dollars. You're never going to build legacy wealth if you're just creating a few videos to make 50 bucks. That's trading time for dollars. You will build legacy wealth. You will be able to change your life if you have systems working for you. That was so important to me. So important to me. And again, that's why we have so many six-figure earners inside our community. And then you get a community, so you have support. You have support. I think most people undervalue the power of community. Like, oh my gosh, I wish when I was introduced to digital marketing, I would have had a community. I didn't have one, so I created one, and it's powerful. The connections that are made in there, the relationships, but the support and help people get is what I absolutely love. I love it when people are like, oh my gosh, I love it in here. I feel part of something. That is so important to me. So important to me. Like, that was one of the most important things to me. I didn't want anybody to slip into the cracks. And if people are willing to plug into the community and ask questions, they can change their life. So that was important to me. The ability to unlock 10 income streams. Okay. Aw, thank you for being here, my friend. But the ability to unlock 10 income streams was important to me. Because again, not one size fits all. But let me ask you a question. Do you think, oh, by the way, that complement each other, not compete with each other. They complete each other. So let me ask you this question. Do you think you're going to make more money with one income stream or 10? See, I have one offer, but when somebody goes to my website, that one offer, the Legacy Builders Program, gives them options. And if you do the math on all 10 income streams, you guys realize you get $6,600 worth of products that you get the resale rights on. What if you sold just one a month? That's $6,600 you would make. What if you sold one a week? That's $6,600. That was important to me. That was why I built the Legacy Builders Program. It's all about, I want to help people build that legacy wealth. And then live weekly support. The live weekly support was so important to me. Again, I do calls every single Monday. Okay. So you get support going through it. And then if you guys want to learn more about the tech side, we have tech calls on Tuesday. And then we have calls on Thursday. Different trainers on Thursday. So you're equipped with every single thing you need to be wildly successful. Something else we do that you get that I didn't add on here is weekly webinars. Okay. Why are weekly webinars important for you when you're brand new to business? Because you don't know anything yet. So if you have the ability to have an automated business out there working for you, and if you get potential customers, guess what? You just invite them to the weekly webinar through your email list, by the way, right? Because you build your email list through your email list. And then if they're interested after they see the big picture, guess what? They're going to go back to your email. They're going to click on your website and they're going to buy from you. And what are you doing when they're doing that? You're doing the things that you love. Again, that's why I call this a learning and an earning program. I want you to be able to learn and earn. I have literally people that buy from me and I'm like, okay, we do weekly webinars. Get somebody on the webinar. You guys, you pretty much have a conversion of 50% on those webinars, which means if you can get 4 people to show up on the webinars, you are going to make money. My highest ticket offer product is $1,400. Imagine getting 4 people on and 2 people buy. You made $2,800 off of a webinar that you didn't have to do. All you did was send an email out to your email list. And I love that. So that's what was so important. So that's why I created the Legacy Builders program, to equip you with everything you need to have ownership, to have stability, to learn how to structure equals freedom, to learn how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day so you have more time to do the things that you love. It's to build a lifestyle business. That's the goal. That's why it's not for everybody. Some people like that hustle. Some people like going 5 hours, 6 hours a day on TikTok shop. I don't. No way. Some people like creating UGC videos and making the company more money while they're making 50 bucks. I don't, because that's not legacy wealth. And maybe it's because I'm older and I'm like getting smarter in my age, going, no, I want to build wealth so I don't have to continue to start over all the time. Because you can't, if you're depending on a social media platform, what if something changes? I depend on my own ownership. And that's what was important to me when I created the Legacy Builders program, is ownership. You'll never make 6 figures in UGC unless you're working like a lot of hours. I just don't want that for you. I prefer the system too. Yes. And but the hustle used to be that way. We live in a non-hustle culture now. And I don't think we've seen anything yet. Right? Mostly with the launching of the newest AI tools that we've added inside our program, it allows my community to work less now because they can let AI do the work for them. And I love that. Now, I do have to stress it that this isn't a lazy builders program. It's a legacy builders program. So you're going to have to gain in knowledge, just like you would if you got a job. You're going to have to learn some skills, just like you would if you got a job. But the difference is when you get a job, you are making somebody else richer and they're paying you what they think you're worth. When you have your own online business, you get paid what you're worth because I'm giving you 100% of the profit. As a mom, that was important to me. I didn't build the Legacy Builders program as a business owner, by the way. I built the Legacy Builders program thinking of families and what they truly need. I could flip this to an affiliate overnight and make a crap ton of money, but I would never do that to my community. Never do that. How I have a team, and they're very expensive, by the way, but they're paid because when you get the done for you system, you pay a website fee of $69 or $39, depends on what program you get. That covers the team. You know how I make money? By promoting the Legacy Builders program. I'm out doing it with you because that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about helping families get their hands on this so they can change their life, because I've seen it. Since we launched the program, I've seen so many lives being changed. And that is so important to me. And we have a really, really good team. And that is important to me. That's how we have support. And I literally now, because we're global, I literally have community support 24/7 inside that community. I don't even know if there's an hour that somebody in the team is not in that community. That, again, was important to me. Yes. So you guys want to see it because we simplified it, right? So I first of all want to show you, let's go to the community first of all, okay? So this is what the community looks like. You can see there's 58,300 people in the community. And as you can see right now, there's 227 people hanging out in the community, right? So most likely, if you go in there and ask a question, they're going to answer it, okay? And that's what I love for you. Now, I want to show you this because this is the part that I get so excited. I'm going to click on the map. We're global. Look at us all over the world. Can you imagine getting to hang out with people from literally all over the world? Hold on. How can I move this? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Literally from all over the world. Is this not the coolest thing ever? Like, this just gets me so fired up. You name it, we are. Look at this. Even over in little New Zealand. We're like way over there. Like, we are literally a global business. Now, some people, okay, and I get it. Some people are like, yeah, but Is it oversaturated? Ooh, good question. So let me just give you a perspective, okay? So I've been in the digital marketing space since 2022. So I've been building a business. Okay, you guys are going to crack up. I live in Kansas, which is right smack the middle of Kansas. Okay, I live about right there. Okay, if you look, there is 106 people around me, but I am so close. I don't know. I have to see. I think I'm over 8 figures now that I've made since 2022, and only 100 people in my area. In my entire state, there's not even 500 people. I could become a millionaire just in my state. There is zero saturation. Matter of fact, the possibilities are completely insane. So when you look at that, it's like, oh my God. I literally look at that and I'm like, you should market more in your own area. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm like, that is so crazy. That is just, anyway, I just had to show you that because like it's limitless. Now I want to share this with you because I love this. Okay. Again, I'm just a gal in Kansas that literally decided to do digital marketing one day. And I literally followed. And by the way, I give you the access to the blueprint of what I followed step by step. I literally followed it step by step. A gal in Kansas, just creating 3 pieces of content a day. Well, one of my pieces of content, or several of them, I don't know how many, got pushed to South Africa. And I woke up one morning with the cell in South Africa. And I'm like, where's that? I literally got on my map and I'm like, wow, that is cool. I'm way here and they're here. And oh my gosh, I love social media even more. But because of that, because I had the courage to try something new, because I had the courage to build an online business for freedom for my family, it went over in South Africa. Now we have 7,000, what is that? 7,400 people just in South Africa inside my community. 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa. I don't even know how many hundreds of 6-figure earners in South Africa ran. All because I created content in it, and they just created that ripple effect over there. Amazing. That's the power of what you have. That's what you learn inside the Legacy Builders program. And thank you guys for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you get fired up. I hope today you see that, oh my gosh, this is what I need to change my life. This is what I need to get rid of the stress, get rid of the overwhelm, and give me something tangible to follow and keep all the money in my pocket and not share it with anybody. If that's what you love, you're definitely in the right place. Okay, now let's go to this. I'm going to show you this. This is the community, what it looks like. Okay. And just a second. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Just real quick. I'm doing a little customer support right now. Live and in action. You guys are seeing it right now. See, it's important to me. I totally protect my community at all costs, by the way. Okay. And so anyway, this is what it looks like inside of here. Let's just go to the wins. Okay. We have a wins section. Now I want you to think about this. When you're looking at the wins, you need to be like, oh my gosh, if they can do it, I can do it. They have the exact same ready to sell offer you have. They have the exact same step-by-step guidance that you have. They have the exact same automated system that you have. They have the exact same community support and mentorship. They have the exact same income streams. So guess what? If they can do it, you can do it. It's no different than a gym membership. Have you ever gone to the gym before and not got results? Did you go around on social media saying that gym didn't work? Or did you kind of have to tuck your head and be like, well, I just wasn't willing to put the work in? That's the freedom you have here. It works. Yeah, it works. Okay. For example, look at this. I love this, by the way. Christina is a stay-at-home mom. In 24 hours, she's made $2,300 as a stay-at-home mom. Can you imagine? All because she had the courage to get started and try something new. I love that. Look at this. She did her first TikTok story. She's grateful. She had a $900 and I didn't see it coming because of automations, right? Because of automations. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Here's Christine again. She updated. 15 hours ago, she posted $3,700 she's made in 36 hours. In 36 hours. You're looking at it here. Think about that. Look at this. She had a $5,900 day. Oh my goodness. She goes, I just had a $1,400 and a $900 before 10 a.m. this morning. So she made $2,300 before 10 a.m. this morning, right? She had a $900 sale while walking the dog. Aw, aren't you on here, Bridget? I think Bridget's on here. Look at this. She goes, I had a $900 sale today. Yeah, that's you. Congratulations. She's hanging out with me on TikTok right now, you guys. Made my first $900 sale and I've only been in for 3 weeks. Can you imagine the next 3 weeks if you make $900, right? I like this. My first $600 on a lazy Sunday while swimming with my children in South Africa. Imagine. It's because the automated system is doing the work. Yes, is doing the work, right? Okay. Kimberly, $600 sale. Look at this. I got my first sale. I mean, look at this. You guys, it goes on. Look at this. I mean, it goes on and on and on. 33,000 worth of them. So when I say proven, I mean proven. It's just got to be, are you willing to be coachable and receive the coaching? If the answer is yes, you will absolutely love this. Okay. Now, here's something else I've done because it's really, I want to equip you for success going into the new year, right? So inside the classroom, when you click on the classroom, this is what our classroom looks like. I have a 30-day legacy launch challenge going. I gave you like a 5-minute video every day just to help you compress the time of you learning and earning. Okay, and it's right here. And it's a 5-minute video. Watch it and then just take action with it. I give you some fun challenges and things to do with it, right? The weekly calls, here's the replays. Here's where we do the webinars every week. So you're equipped with every single thing you need to be wildly successful. Now, what I want to do is I just want to show you real quick that AI training that you're going to get to leverage AI, but we made it easy. Okay. So you're going, oh gosh, it's already been an hour. Man, time flies when we're having fun. Okay. And so this is it. I'm going to open up for questions, right? Leveraging authentic AI, build your mini brand. Aw. You're so sweet, my friend. Build your mini brand with AI, your authentic connection, not that fake stuff. It's authentic, right? Harnessing AI to craft your compelling brand story, right? Craft your mini brand guide for clarity and content. Create an AI brand kit. Look at all this AI stuff that you get. You're not going to be left in the dark. No AI is going to take you out because you're going to be equipped with everything you need. Create engaging faceless content with CapCut and faceless B-roll videos. It's all right there. So that can help you save time. And that's what you get inside the program. So in a nutshell, if you're wanting to take complete ownership of your business, if you're wanting to save time, if you're wanting to make 100% profit, if you're wanting a proven system, if you want complete step-by-step guidance, if you want live mentorship, you will love the program. Again, it's not about the hustle. It's not about the grind. It's to help you leverage your time, take ownership, master getting your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day so you have more time to do the things that you love. Hear me out. With our #1 selling product, 6 customers a month is all you need to make $100K in 2026. 6 customers. 6 customers is $8,400 a month. Would that change your life? Yes or no? Isn't that worth learning? Because imagine if you can learn how to get 6 customers a month, then soon you can learn how to get 12 customers a month and make $16,000 a month, over $200,000 a year. And you got to start somewhere. Here's the part I love. There's 5 billion people just on social media alone, and all you need is 6 a month to buy from you to make $100K in 2026. Who wouldn't want to learn how to attract 6 customers? Yes or yes? Wild, isn't it? Yes, it's worth learning. Yes, that's it. So when I launched my business, I was like, I just want to make $54,000 my first year. My second year goal was to learn how to attract $300 a day customers. Like, oh my gosh, if I can make in my second year in business, $300 a day is $109,000 a year. My third year was to learn how to attract $600 a day, which is $218,000 a year, which are still amazing numbers. I didn't know what I didn't know. And that's why in the Legacy Builders program, I want to give you options, because some people join my program and they're like, Michele, I have one gentleman in my program. He's such a great guy, by the way. He's a dad that him and his boys love to go camping. He loves his job. He loves his benefits. He goes, I just want to make an extra $1,000 a month that we could use to go camping. That's why he purchased. That's why I have options in my program. It's for you to have the lifestyle business of your dreams, not my dreams or not Sally Sue's dreams, but your dreams. And that's why I did it that way. So what is your next step? Well, your next step is to ask me questions you have. My goal today is to give you complete clarity. Then your second next step, if you haven't grabbed my Freedom Formula Blueprint, grab the blueprint. You can go to the link in my bio or go to dailypaybusiness.com. Once you get there, you're going to put your email in and I will immediately email you the blueprint. If you do not see the blueprint, check your spam or promotions folder. It could have gone there. That blueprint walks you through the automated system. You actually see it. It walks you through the 2-hour workflow, and it actually walks you through how do we make 100% profit. You get it all right there. The steps in that blueprint has created 126 6-figure earners just in the United States, and 4 6-figure earners in Canada, and 27 self-made millionaires in Canada. And I'm giving you free access today to that Freedom from a Blueprint. I could sell it for $10,000. Who wouldn't buy it for $10K to make $90,000 profit? It's just a no-brainer. I'm giving you free access to that today. So grab it here. Once you put your email in, while you're waiting for that email to come to you, I'm going to share a video with you that gives you a little bit more clarity and understanding. You're going to get fired up, by the way. If you're loving what you're hearing, right below that video is a link to my website. Click on the website, scroll, take the time to scroll through the entire website, my friend. You will see all 5 programs. You'll see what's in each program. So that way you get the one that's best for you. My program now is officially unlocked in Spanish as well. So why did I launch my Legacy Builders program in Spanish? I did that. I unlocked my Legacy Builders program in Spanish because that was one of the top questions I got, is how to, Michele, when are you going to go in Spanish? So I unlocked all my programs in Spanish as well. So you can get all 10, 5 in Spanish and 5 in English, which is an amazing value, or you can pick the one if you want in Spanish or English. But imagine if you got my bundle pack and unlocked both languages, you have a global business in 2 languages. And I love that. And again, all you need is 6 customers a month to make $100K in 2026. 5 billion people on social media, you only need 6. But here's the secret sauce. There's 5 billion people on social media. How are you going to stand out so your content stops their scroll? That's what you learn inside the Legacy Builders program. That's what you learn inside my interactive coaching. I help you achieve that. If you're willing to receive the coaching, if you're willing to plug in, if you're willing to gain in skills, gain in knowledge, you will love this program. So when you go to the website, check it out. Then again, in about 5 minutes, check your email. spam or promotions folder, there's another video. Those two videos is literally going to answer 99% of your questions. If you have any other questions, please email me. Just reply to that email. I would love to answer your questions. Okay? I would love to answer your questions. Now, I'm live with you though, and it's Freedom Friday. Please ask me any questions you have now. And by the way, there's no such thing as a silly question. Okay? So let me know. Well, I mean, Matt, I know that's not true that you've emailed me and haven't get a response, because here's why. I have a personal assistant as well. So you must not be emailing me, because she is very anal in my emails. Like, it is very taken care of. Yeah. Hey, Matt Robbins, how are you, my friend? So yeah, that's why I hired a personal assistant. So when I'm training my community or working inside my community or hanging out with you guys, I have a personal assistant that is inside my emails. Yeah. Yes, Celine is amazing. Yes, she is. And that's why I did that. And that's what I'm going to show you guys how to scale your business as well. Once you start making money, right? How to scale your business, because I mean, they're just write-offs for me. My personal assistants and stuff are just write-offs for me, and you're going to need them. Then you have to do work less and have more tax breaks. Yeah. You guys are so welcome. Yes. Yes. Celine is awesome. Yeah. So I know she's not missing emails. Yeah. Can't pull that one over me, but you could be emailing the wrong one too. The wrong email too. Okay. Questions? Anybody? Nobody has any questions? And Celine's on here right now. Oh, that's so great, Celine. No questions? Really? On a Freedom Friday? You guys have the ability to ask me any question and nobody has any questions? Wow. Okay. I know I didn't do that good. So, no, I'm in your emails now. Celine, you're great. I love it. Yeah. Do you use link and bio on system.io? What do you mean, do I use link and bio on system.io? My automated system is through system.io, but I purchased my domain through GoDaddy. It's like $11.99 a year. And that's my domain, which that directs people back to my automated system. Yeah, that's it. And so it's, yeah, your system.io is just that, it's what hosts your system, and that's where your leads are hosted as well. So you get your own leads, ownership. That is something that is so important. If you depended on a company for all of that, what if something goes wrong? Like, right? That's why, to me, stability and ownership was so important. It really was. It absolutely was. Yeah. Is there any monthly expenses, monthly fees? Ooh, good question. There is no monthly expenses. Okay. You know what? Let me rephrase that. There is no monthly expenses unless, okay, so what you're going to need is you have a one-time investment for your program. And I'm going to break down the programs with you guys real quick. Okay. You have a one-time investment for your program, and you have a one-time investment for your website fee. The website fee is either $39 or $69, depends on the program you get. And then you're going to need to purchase a domain, which is around $11.99 a year. Or there's like promos. Sometimes you can find some domains for like $1.99 a year. And then you can get your professional email. You can pay $1.99 a month for it, or pay like a year for, I don't know. Do you guys know what it is if you pay a year up front? I don't even know what it is. Anyway, that's it. There's no monthly expenses. I literally built my business to 6 figures with no monthly expenses. And I love that. Yeah. And I love that. So yeah, no monthly. So you have a one-time investment. Matter of fact, it's so wild to me. How much do you guys spend a month on your cell phone? Think about it. Your cell phone costs more than what my programs cost. And you're okay having a phone for convenience. Imagine investing in you in 2026, getting the education you need to change your life, to build the legal legacy for your family. Guys, I got to share a really crazy perspective with you. In 2025, 213 million TVs were sold. 213 million, the average TV was $1,000. People are okay spending money on entertainment. Imagine if you spent money on educating yourself and getting a program where you could take ownership and have your own online business and work your own hours and literally get freedom in 2026. Woo! Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so let me break that down. I have my Legacy Builders program, okay? My starter product is called the Launch Pad. It gives you the ability to launch into the digital space. It's only $100, and then you have a one-time $39 website fee, okay? It just gives you the ability to launch in. You can still learn and earn with it. You can still get the resale rights on it. You get a customer, you make $100. Then I have my $300 passive daily pay blueprint. You're going to start learning how to attract daily paying customers at $300 a day. You get the resale rights on the $300 and the $100 product. Then I have my $600 digital mastery. This is where you're going to start mastering digital marketing, and it's only $600. And with that, you get the resale rights on the digital mastery, the $300 and the $100. So it literally, that's $1,000 worth of products you get the resale rights on. No brainer, right? So that's that one. And then we have my Legacy Builders program. It's only $900. You learn the $900 a day blueprint. $900 a day is $328,000 a year. You learn to master that in 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire. You start learning how to be monetized on social media. As well in my Legacy Builders $900 pack, and you also start learning reoccurring income streams. And then my bundle pack is our newest product we just launched in October, which has now become our #1 selling product. Our bundle pack unlocks 10 income streams. You get 2 $1,400 income streams. You get 2 $900 income streams. You get 2 $600 income streams. You get 2 $300 and 2 $100. 5 in English and 5 in Spanish. If you learn the skills to attract $1,400 a day in customers, that's $511,000 a year. In 2 years, you've made over $1 million. I don't know who the heck wouldn't want to learn that. But also in the bundle pack, you get your business global reach. So you have a one-time $69 website fee with that. My other program is only $39. Because my $69, you get 2 websites, Spanish and English. That's the difference. And you also get all that AI tools in there, which is well over $10,000, just an AI training that you get at no additional cost to you. Pretty wild. Plus you do get TikTok Shop, you do get other trainings. Plus I teach you affiliate marketing in there. I make 6 figures just in affiliate marketing on products I don't even promote. I promote them through my system, and I promote them through my email list. I teach you that inside of the bundle pack as well. So it's literally a one-stop shop. You would not need anything else. It's amazing for if you have a brick and mortar business and you really want to learn how to brand yourself, brand your business, and use digital marketing to gain customers. Yeah. And that's it. Those are my thoughts. So $1,400, $900, $600, $300, or $100. Again, I have a product to fit everybody's goals and dreams and budget. Here's what I love. 1 customer, you're in profit mode. This system, it unlocks immediately after you pay your website fee. You can have it set up. You guys can have a fully automated business out there working for you this weekend. This weekend. What if you get 1 customer next week and you make $1,400? And I love this. My bundle pack, all you need is 6 customers a month. Do the math. Math don't lie. 6 customers a month to make $8,400 a month, which is $100K a year. Yes, I offer payment plans. But again, for people that can't get the payment plans, that's why you can start at one of my other programs and you can get your business in profit mode and you can work your way up. And I love that. I love all my programs. I wouldn't sell them if I didn't. When on live, how do you show my website on a board or view without showing up? Okay, what you do, when you go live, I'm looking at you right now. On the very right bottom, you'll see 3 dots, Click on those three dots and you'll see where it says mirror your video. Click on that and it will mirror your video. Yeah. Okay, the upgrade is for the price difference. You guys can do the math on that, right? So if you're at the $300 passive daily pay blueprint and you want to upgrade to the digital mastery, it's $300. If you're at the legacy builders program and you want to upgrade to the bundle pack, it's $500. Yeah. But for $1,400, you get the most amazing AI training, the most amazing affiliate marketing training that will rock your world. That will make you, just affiliate marketing training. If you follow it, I actually give you so many affiliate marketing ideas that help support and complement what you offer. Just grab a few of them and you're going to make good money in 2026 just off of that. The master resale rice is just the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top. There's other ways. Oh, and you're going to learn how to be monetized on social media. Yeah, you get to learn any of that. You get to learn all of that. Yeah, so you just upgrade for the price difference. Yeah, upgrade for the price difference. What do you mean by business idea? This is just the best program ever. Thank you. Oh, Kelly, you're so sweet. Love it. And we're doing another free webinar Monday. Okay, Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The replay will be available after. Here's what I'm going to share with you. The webinar. You guys could launch your business this weekend and get people on the webinar. On average, people that get 4 people to show up, 50% buy. So think about that. You could get your business in profit mode by Monday. I love that for you. I truly love that for you. Yeah. Okay, what other questions? And you guys ask a full question. Don't just say 1 or 2 words because then I'm going to assume what you're asking. And what if I'm wrong and I don't want to give you the wrong information? So just ask a full question. Yeah. Yeah, let me know. Any other questions before we get off of here? And happy Friday, Freedom Friday. Make sure you guys grab the blueprint. I'm giving you free access today to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Check it out. Once you get there, it will take you to my website. Okay, go through my entire website. Look at all 5 programs. Okay, look at all 5 programs. By the way, I didn't tell you about the bonuses. Yep, you get bonuses, by the way. You're literally going to get a bonus. I'm literally giving you my blueprint of how I made 17 months, made my first million. I'm literally giving you get like $2,497 worth of bonuses, by the way. I'm giving you the exact 30-day content calendar that I followed to grow a brand new TikTok account and made 7,000 my first month. You're getting that as well. You're getting this Canva training. You're also getting 200 digital product ideas training. And you're getting how to create your own 6-figure community free training as well. So you guys get access to all of that. The bonuses are awesome. Yes. Yeah. Just does Michelle still offer the setup for the bundle pack? Yeah. All you got to do is go inside the community, go to the classroom and go to the webinar or the tech and support module. All that information's in there. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I have made sure every single thing you need is inside the community. Just go to the classroom and go to those modules. And if you guys are inside my community and you haven't been to the classroom for a while, you should check it out. We just updated the modules and they look so good and so clean. And I love that. Yeah, you can grab the blueprint for free. Yeah. Now, if you want to purchase one of my programs and get inside my community and get mentorship, you got to pay for that. And if you're not willing to pay, that's wild to me. I don't know what to say because you'll go get a job and pay for gas every month to go to your job and you're okay with that. And you're okay with that when most people can't even retire at 65. All of you spend more money in gas going to a job that I do to run my business. It's so weird how we were sold on that plan. I would rather invest in my education, which I'm so glad I did. That changed my life. Yay, you got the blueprint. Awesome, my friend. And if you go through the blueprint, you have any questions, please email me. I would love to answer questions. Yeah. Okay. Going. Any other questions before I get off of here? Getting ready to head out of town. My son's racing today. He's a runner. So thank you for being in my amazing community. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Going once, yeah, going twice. So next week is going to be a little bit of an interesting week for me, you guys, because I'll be traveling next week. I'm going to New York because my son's actually going to be running in New York. So I don't know if I'm going to be going live Thursday or Friday. I don't know yet. I don't know our schedule. So I might bounce on tomorrow and go live just because I don't think I'm going to be going live every day, Monday through Friday next week. I don't know yet. I'm going to go pick my grandkids up in the morning. We'll kind of see. And then let me get out of your way so you can screenshot. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm excited for him. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to let you screenshot all 3 pages. Okay. So screenshot this one. So I'll let you guys know. So make sure you're following me on TikTok because I will let you know in my stories when I'm going to be going live. Okay. And also, if you're in my automated system, you know as well. Okay? Here's this screenshot. You guys getting a screenshot? One more. Got one more. See then, so I can ask the same question. Why would you ask the same question? If you continue to ask the same question, you guys, your financial situation is never going to change. Ask the question once and take action on it. Right? And here's this page. This is why I built the Legacy Builders program, and this is exactly who it's for. Yep, why I built it and who is it for. Yep. Okay. You guys have been awesome. Happy Friday. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. Great group today. And yeah, I don't know. Just make sure you're following me. I'll let you guys know in my stories kind of what's going on. But I will 100% be back Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You guys have been awesome. YouTube, you guys have been great. Now remember, guys, this is, thanks for following me, by the way. This is, the replay will be available later on today on YouTube. So if you guys missed it, you can go back to YouTube and you can watch the replay, okay? I'll put the link when it's available in my stories on TikTok. So you can just click on the link and it will drive you directly to my YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, you've been awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good weekend, and I'll definitely see you on Monday.